I never thought I'd be the type of person who'd stay too long in the wrong friendship. You always think toxic relationships are obvious, right? Like shouting, betrayal, or clear disrespect. But sometimes it's quieter than that. Sometimes it feels like laughter, late night calls, shared secrets, and a bond you can't quite explain. And that's exactly how it started with her. Let's call her Maya. Maya came into my life when I was at my lowest. I was lonely, disconnected, trying to figure myself out. And she just appeared, like someone who understood me instantly. She would say things like, "You're the only person I actually trust. I feel like we're the same person." And at first it felt comforting. But now, looking back at it, I realized something. It wasn't connection, it was attachment forming in isolation. We started doing things, everything together, texting all day, talking about everyone else like they didn't understand us. We built our own little world, and I didn't notice how slowly I was drifting away from everyone. My other friends, I stopped replying to them, or if anything, spending less time with them. My family, I started pulling away. And Maya, she never ever tried to encourage me to stay connected to anyone else. In fact, she would say things like, "They don't really get you like I do." And I believed her. And that's the dangerous part of an unhealthy bond. They don't always feel like control, they feel like belonging. Then things started to change. Maya would get jealous when I didn't reply fast enough. She would test me emotionally by going silent just to see if I'd chase her. And I did. Every single time. It was like I was addicted to the peace that came after the conflict. That cycle, the anxiety, the panic, the relief when she came back. I was stuck in trauma bonding, and I thought it was love. I genuinely did. Few months later, I met someone. Let's call him Daniel. Daniel was calm, he was kind, secure, the kind of person who doesn't play emotional games. And at first, I thought it was a blessing, but I made a mistake. I didn't realize I was still emotionally tied to Maya. So I told her about Daniel, and that's when everything shifted. Maya didn't like him, not in the slightest. She didn't say it directly at first. It started off subtle. Little comments like, "Ugh, he seems boring. You're changing since you met him. He probably doesn't understand you like I understand you." I was stuck in the middle because for the first time, I had someone healthy, but I also had someone emotionally intense who knew all my weak points. And instead of choosing peace, I stayed attached to chaos. Maya started pulling away again, ignoring texts, messages, being cold towards me. Then coming back like nothing happened, like everything was all good. It was all cool with us. And every time she returned, I felt relief. Not happiness, just relief. And that's when I started noticing something scary. I wasn't choosing her, I was reacting to her absence. And Daniel started noticing that too. He said, "I feel like I'm competing with someone you haven't fully let go of." And I denied it at first, but deep down, he was right. One night, everything collapsed. I got a text message from someone I didn't expect. It was one of Maya's close friends, and what she told me changed everything. Maya had been telling people a completely different story about me. She said I had abandoned her for a guy. She painted herself as the victim. But the worst part of that, she had been in contact with Daniel behind my back. Not emotionally, but subtly. She was messaging him things like, "You don't really know her like I do. She gets bored easily. She always comes back to me." She wasn't trying to date him. She was trying to position herself as my emotional replacement. She was creating confusion on both sides, and it worked because Daniel started pulling away, not because he didn't care, but because he felt like he was walking into a triangle he didn't belong in. So, I confronted Maya. I remember shaking whilst calling her, and I said, "Why are you doing this?" And there was a pause. She said something I'll never forget. "I'm the only person who actually understands you. Everyone else leaves, I don't." And in that moment, I realized something heartbreaking. She didn't see me as a friend. She saw me as emotional survival. And I had made her the same. We weren't friends anymore. We were attached out of fear, insecurity, and emotional dependency. Daniel stepped back. Maya stayed in my life, but not the same way. Everything felt heavy now. Every message felt like pressure. Every silence felt like manipulation. And for the first time, I saw it clearly. This wasn't love. This wasn't even friendship. This was bondage disguised as closeness. I remember sitting alone one night, scrolling, exhausted emotionally. And I came across a verse. "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character." 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33. It wasn't just that Maya was bad. It was that the bond itself became unhealthy. And it was shaping my decision, my peace, my relationship, everything. I had confused intensity for intimacy and emotional dependence for love. So, what is the lesson? Sometimes the hardest part of growth is not letting go of someone you don't hate, it's letting go of someone you are deeply attached to, even when they know every version of you, because not every bond is sent from God. Some are formed in pain and sustained by fear of loneliness. So, if you're watching this and you feel stuck in a friendship, relationship, or bond that feels emotionally draining, inconsistent, addictive, confusing, or controlling, then pause and ask yourself this question. Is this connection bringing me closer to peace or further from it? Because God doesn't lead you into confusion, He leads you into clarity. And I leave you with this. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 20. Some people don't leave your life because they're evil. They leave because God is protecting your future peace. And sometimes the most spiritual thing you can do is let go. I hope this video, this little story time, has blessed your heart, has touched your soul, and if it has, please do give this video a thumbs up, share, comment, and subscribe. Keep walking in faith, stay rooted in the Word of God, so please do read the Bible, and remember your life, your story is still being written by the author of life. Take care, stay blessed, and remember, Jesus really and truly loves you. Don't keep him waiting. And see you, God willing, in the next Storytime video.